Hi everyone, today I've brought you to Fairhaven Woodland and Water Gardens in South Walsham. There's 130 acres here and almost 4 miles of pathways, so let's go and have a look. There's a sign here at this oak tree and it says that it's 950 years old and they're calling it King Oak. These gardens were created by the second Lord Fairhaven, Major Henry Rogers Broughton, and it was left in trust on his death in 1973 for the public to enjoy. So these are the footpaths that we're going along, and my Fitbit tells me that I did indeed cover 4 miles walking through here. Absolutely wonderful gardens. There are different lengths of routes to follow, and I did the black one, which is the longest route. Lord Fairhaven purchased the 350 acre site, the South Walsham Estate, in 1946. The estate consisted of the hall, woodland, water garden and an inner broad. And every now and again you'll see I try and show you the house through the trees. Prior to him purchasing it, it was a convalescent home, and the woodland and water garden was used as a training ground during World War II. In 1947, the family moved into the hall. Lord Fairhaven was a keen gardener and he designed the garden himself. He had 7 gardeners and 2 woodsmen to help him clear and sort the garden, and it actually took 15 years to create. When Lord Fairhaven died in 1973, his title passed on to his son, Ailwyn, and he became the 3rd Lord Fairhaven. And he's chairman of the Fairhaven Garden Trust now. I'm not sure if the hall was sold after he died or not, but I know very recently, just this year, it was actually up for sale. If you look online for South Walsham Hall, you'll be able to find it and see how beautiful it looks. So now I've told you a bit of the history of here, let's carry on walking round. We've a huge area to cover here. I hope you've brought your wellies because I can assure you it's very muddy in places. It's 2 days running you've needed your wellies, look. I take you on the best adventures. There's a chance I'm pronouncing the gentleman's name wrong. I keep saying Ailwyn, but it may be Ailwyn. So apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Coming up any second, you can just about see the hall through the trees. two cormorants on the left were making so much noise chatting to each other, but my camera couldn't pick up their sound because I'm too far away. But goodness, they were really chatting away there. Just look at this amazing weather today. It's January the 1st and wow, it's like March. It's so warm. Apparently, if we cross this bridge, it takes us to a bird hide. So let's go and investigate, shall we? There's a beautiful view across the Broad. These ducks are standing directly below the peanut feeder, so when the birds drop the peanuts, the ducks eat them. They're not stupid, are they? I'm actually on a bench overlooking this bridge area. It's quite high up, but you don't really get a feel for quite how high. This sundial says, "There are few hours in life more agreeable than the hour dedicated to the ceremony known as afternoon tea." Sadly, that's us at the end of the walk now. Hard to believe that that was 4 miles. But it was. Definitely was. My Fitbit told me I was. Obviously, I went off the route a bit in places and filmed here and there. But yeah, that's how far it was. Most enjoyable 4 miles ever. I hope you've enjoyed today's walk. I know I did. Before I go, I must just thank you all for the messages you sent me yesterday and over Christmas, but yesterday mainly. Endless, wishing me Happy New Year and saying thank you and things like that. I love going out, walking, filming, sharing them with you where I've been, all the different places. I just love where I live, and I think far nicer to share these places with others so they can go and investigate them rather than just keep it to yourself and, not tell anybody. So that's why I do this. And just when I think I'm running out of places to show you, I then find somewhere else new. So that's really good when that happens. So while you all keep watching, I'll keep filming places for you. So I think that's about it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back again very soon. Take care and Happy New Year to you all.